Hi folks, this is Josh. I'm here at Lumberman's Arch in Stanley Park, Canada. This is about mile 12 of the 13.1 mile SeaWheeze half marathon. So if you're curious or planning to attend the SeaWheeze, I just wanted to share some information based on volunteering for the past 3 years and running last week. So SeaWheeze is an annual 21.1 kilometer half marathon and festival held here in Vancouver. It's put together by yoga and athletic wear apparel maker Lululemon Athletica, touted as the world's most fun half marathon. It's run, yoga, party, and perfect to anyone running a half marathon for the first time. It takes place over 2 days each August, and 2016 was its 5th year. Registration is typically 11 months prior to the event, so at about mid-September. The cost is $128 Canadian, which converts to $99 US and offers terrific value. And what you get with it are shorts that you could train with, a non-transferable admission to the run, a non-transferable admission to the Sunset Festival, a non-transferable ticket to the showcase store and expo, and there's also additional stuff, but I won't get into that. The event sells out quite quickly, and if you miss out, I feel your pain. Remember, you could always purchase tickets to the Sunset Festival, and there are plenty of opportunities to volunteer for the event. And as well, there's always next year. It sold out on me before, and after running it this year, I could say it was well worth the wait. Shorts arrive during your training, and this year my shorts were shipped out on April 29th. The Lululemon SeaWheeze website offers a 14-week training plan that includes exercises and routines, and you might even find an app as well. Choose a schedule that fits for you. I gave myself 8 months to prepare, and that was simply because I have a hard time getting to the gym. So I had to approach it in baby steps. First, to step into the gym, then to step into the gym more regularly, followed by hitting the treadmill for small distances and hitting the treadmill for longer and longer distances. I also found it helpful joining Run Club. The SeaWheeze website will also list hotel and airline partners. This year, Air Canada stepped up and offered discounts to those traveling through YVR. YVR, Vancouver International Airport, offers the most convenience traveling into Vancouver. All you have to do is hop onto the SkyTrain after you reach the airport, and you're in downtown within half an hour. You can also find affordable flights to Seattle and Bellingham, Washington. However, keep in mind that when you return home, you're faced with a vehicle wait time at the Canada-US border that may be an hour. Also, arrive between Thursday night to Friday morning if you want to maximize your time at SeaWheeze. Add yourself extra days if you want to explore Vancouver as well. SeaWheeze is 2 days of awesomeness taking place on Friday and Saturday. On Friday, it's all about runners package pickup, the expo with yoga, and the showcase store, all taking place at Vancouver Convention Center West and adjacent Jack Pool Plaza. So the expo has vendors with fun things to do, including pampering opportunities for both girls and guys. It includes 1 hour yoga, morning, noon, and evening, and it's open to the general public with just an event waiver. Bring an empty water bottle, sunscreen, and your own yoga mat. It is possible to borrow your own yoga mat. However, it's not guaranteed and the supplies are limited. So if you don't have your own mat, at the very least, bring a long beach towel. The SeaWheeze Showcase store is a pop-up store featuring SeaWheeze edition merchandise by Lululemon. It's special edition merchandise that's only available at this store. If you care about merchandise, you'll want to line up for the store before you pick up your package. The store opens at 7 a.m. to runners and 11 a.m. to the general public. If you're trying to get in before 11 a.m., you will require a ticket and a matching ID. And the store is popular. I had friends that stepped into the lineup at 7 a.m. and finally got into the store at 10:30. When I visited the store at 3 p.m., there were no lineups and still a fair number of merchandise still available. Arrive with your payment cards, alert your bank that you're out of town, and there is a 15 garment limit. So Saturday is about the run at 7 a.m. and Sunset Festival later in the evening. The festival includes outdoor yoga, followed by a party with 3 musical acts. Ewan calls this Detox Retox. The tickets are available to the public for $38. It's an all ages event. It features vendors selling food, beer, and other merchandise. And in case you didn't know, Lululemon has a beer. There are shuttle buses running to get you there all night, and there happens to be a small showcase store inside the festival. It features a limited selection of items that I didn't see in the main showcase store on the Friday. The lineups for the store begin as soon as the festival gates open. You'll want to bring an empty water bottle, sunscreen, your own yoga mat, and camera to the event. There are heavy lineups at the festival. Although credit cards are accepted at most of the vendors, you'll want to bring cash with you just in case to avoid the lineup at the ATM. The run itself is fantastic. You're surrounded by an atmosphere of crushing goals, being around friends, and having fun while you sweat. And this is the Lululemon feeling of community and goal setting. A local running group advised me to approach the half marathon with 3 goals in mind. First is to make it to the finish line. Second is to choose a time that will impress you. Third is to choose a longer time that you can still be happy with. For me, this is my first marathon, and for my second goal, I chose the time from my 10K sun run and multiplied it by 2.5. And for my third goal, I guessed 3 hours and a little bit. And in the end, I finished it at 2 hours and 50 minutes. There's lots of opportunity to have fun during the run, so it's a good idea to bring a compact camera and a smile on your face. There are an adequate number of medic, hydration, and lavatory stations along the way. The hydration stations feature water and electrolyte drinks, and sometimes have gel packs and bananas. The electrolyte drinks are provided by Nuun, whose drinks contain little sugar. If you're common to the taste of popular electrolyte drinks, you'll want to consider bringing that. SeaWheeze is great for spectators. In fact, there are shuttle buses available for your loved ones to follow you around and cheer you during your journey at different points of the course. There's plenty of encouragement and supportive cheers as you run by different groups, including the general public, drag queens, puppies, mermaids, and even the Vancouver police, who assured us that excessive speeding is permitted. The course, as you can see, is wonderfully gorgeous and primarily sits the seawall against the Pacific Ocean. There are small hills, however, the challenge of the elevation change is small compared to the distance of the course. Weather in Vancouver is variable, and several mention its high humidity. The last SeaWheeze was overcast, And this year at 7 a.m. was sunny, gradually getting warmer during the day. I got hungry during the run, so it'd be a good idea to have something small to eat prior. And there is a breakfast served for runners at the finish line. This year was a choice of vegetarian or bacon breakfast sandwich served with a muffin and some grapes, which I enjoyed. So that's my advice based on the 2016 SeaWheeze. Remember that the SeaWheeze.com website is the best source of accurate information. And there's also several blog articles from Eat, Spin, Run, Repeat, Good Old Lululemon, and BetterLiving.ca that has more personal accounts of the event. So if you happen to be around, remember I'm no stranger. I'm Josh. Good luck and namaste.